Oh, this is rich. You can start shit again. Okay, so in this episode of the Book of Boba Fett, aka Mandalorian, episode 2.5. Yeah, it's a good setup for the Mandalorian the next season and what he's going through with Boba Fett in this season. So I didn't have a problem with the episode at all. Uh, no other place on the internet have I seen like a big score for this episode except for IGN. Not GameStop, not anywhere. Just like people saying like good episode, yada yada yada, which it is. But never a number score. I mean, you number score episodes, especially one like this one, and you get fans attacking you because you give it a 7, which is a good score. I'm like saying I would have given the episode an 8. If I was a fan, probably a 9. Like a fan of the old stuff, I would have given it a 9 because there was a lot of like little inside stuff there for fans that I just didn't get. But like 8 as a fan watching it, but for insider like fans, yeah, definitely a 9 for sure. Maybe even a 10 for some people because it was like so new, so fresh, so very Star Wars. So like for me, I was like, okay, I didn't get the reference with the Halo. I thought that the elevator scene was too long. The backstory with the Mandalorians was too long as well. The making the spacecraft was too long. I was like saying, like, could you get to the point of the next cool thing, please? Because you're just building stuff here. You're just walking here. You're showing the planet exploding, but you're showing like at least 10 explosions, and instead of like just 5 and moving on to the next shot, that kind of thing. Like, keep it condensed. We get the point of being destroyed and things like that. It's all about tightening things up. So, if you were showing people getting massacred and stuff like that, then that's different. But it was just like nothing exploding multiple times over there. It was too long. So, yeah, overall, as episode, I give it an 8 for myself, not being like a big fan of the lore of what was going on. But like I said before, so here we go. The reason I made this video is because of the comments. A 7 is definitely too low for this episode for a lot of people. A lot of people saying best episode of BOBA because BOBA wasn't in it. I'm so smart. So let's see what's going on here. And the first comment is the cliche comments. You have the same brain, or are you just both stupid? That's true. Wow. Yep. No. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent point there. Because the whole season should be judged because it's shot like a movie, and this guy's like telling the truth, you know. Because this is one. It's one continuous story. So like, but Disney themselves, they're split it up there because they want to make as much money as possible and which was as much viewership as possible by splitting it up. It's shot like a movie. It was already done like half a year ago at least, but they're splitting it up there for, like I said. So what I'm looking at here is, yep, spot on. Yep, yes sir. You see, What If is, I think, of all the Disney shows, is shot differently than, well, animated, obviously, but Book of Boba Fett is done in a movie style, just like WandaVision, Captain America Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, Loki. It's all one continuous story, but it splits you up with cliffhangers as if it's a weekly show. But it's all one show. It's all one thought. You watch one show out of order, you mess up the whole thing up. You got to watch it in order. What If you can watch it in any order you want? You can watch episode 4 like every month you want. You can watch well 9 and episode 9 and 8 that kind of stuff. That you could essentially watch What If out of order because it's not one continuous story. However, in the end, if you did watch all the episodes, the finale did pay off. But and not like a big huge way, but like it definitely pays for you to watch the entire thing. But it's not like one continuing thing there relating to the previous episode. So let's see what else people are saying. I don't think it's to say anything else. So anyway, as if you can do better. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, but yeah, all the episodes are pretty good of Boba Fett. All the episodes were good. I enjoyed the train heist. It made a bond between him and the Sand People. Episode 3 was the introduction of the bikers. I like the bikers thing. They were cool. Episode 4 was that. I think episode 2 was the bikers. And then episode 3 was Chrysanthemum. Like interrupting the pod. No, episode 3 was the bikers. All about the bikers. Episode 4 they were not there. And then you saw Chrysanthemum showed up again. So yeah, episode 3 episode 3 the bikers, Chrysanthemum interrupted him, and he got the Rancor. So that was a good episode. You see more. Okay. Yeah, I agree with this one. A little bit too much back to tank. So after we were all caught up on the back to tank. Like where does it go from there? He has to fight the Pikes, and that's the main thing. He has to fight the Pikes and find out what's going on with them and the mayor as well. But he needs muscle to fight all of them. He can't do it alone because they are many and he is one. So so that's what this episode is about, setting up how he gets his main guy. So that was the main thing. Because of people like you. Yeah, Fallen Order, that was pretty cool. Yeah, the episode. Yeah, this is not a filler episode. This was like it was two things. It was a beginning of the Mandalorian season 3. It was like a prequel kind of thing there. What happens the Mandalorian after the whole incident in space at the ending of season 2? How did he get the new ship? His thoughts on Grogu. What isn't what happened with the spear? If he showed up in season 3 without the spear and things like that, it'd be kind of weird. This episode is an important part moving forward of the Mandalorian season 3. And so they sacrificed a full episode of the Book of Boba Fett to have a whole Mandalorian episode to catch him on where he was. So in that case, they succeeded. It was part of Boba Fett's story, but a very small part overall of it. There you go, not hating on the early episodes. Yeah, it was a pretty good episode. Yeah, but if you want to start some shit, yeah, you put it as a 7. Or like a 6 would really piss me. I think a 6 is like too much, but a 7 is just right on the border of like being okay, but not being intentionally bad. So I think they're playing the game. That's it for now. Clack off.